In the old days, things were a lot gloomier than today. Me and my family used to live in an apartment block when I was about 12 years old. My father was an honest and strict man. He was obsessed with preparing us for the challenges of life. When I felt lonely or misunderstood, the forest was there for me. It was a peaceful place where the problems, so I thought, were far away. I often came to the forest. I didn't like school either. I thought of it more of a mind prison than a place to learn about life. I could sit here for ages, thinking about the world and just listening to the whisper of the wind and the wisdom of the trees. I didn't really feel at home amongst the people either. People had no respect, to which took advantage of the poor. The lives kept them locked away in this miserable life. Every time I walked the street, I had an urgent desire to return to the forest. Because the forest was different, there was no problems. One day, I was expelled from school for daydreaming. He sent me to a special school, so I decided not to go back anymore. I didn't tell my father, of course. Anyway, he found out and took me to a specialist. All of a sudden, everything changed. I had ignored these problems for too long. Now they were here to seize me. My will to stand up against life had gone. I suddenly became interested into things I had been indifferent to before. Lies. Carrier bags. Noise. And that was what I was going to do. Of course they caught me. I tried to explain why I had to do this, but they just wouldn't listen. They had locked me away for good.